Hey, 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 it's Perry's Hotter, your friendly neighborhood mangaka in the making, making you some manga and streaming. I'm going to be drawing, or inking, it's already drawn in blue pencil lead. Chapter 13 of my manga, Cold Blooded, available on Webtoon and Tapastic, the Duck Web Comics, Pop Comics, um, Art Street on Betty Bang. I'll just go ahead and start with my pitch. Do you love manga? Do you love battle manga? Do you like Dragon Ball Z? All right. Imagine Goku going Super Saiyan, but instead of, going Super Saiyan to power up, you know, he transforms into a 7 foot tall lizard monster. Cold Blooded is about Rembrandt Snart. He misses his father, but after his father's disappearance 5 years ago, he discovers latent reptilian abilities brought out by a shadowy figure determined to end his life. And that's the log line. I invited a couple friends and see if they respond. Hop on. So I have this blank sheet here because it took me forever. I would have started this stream a lot sooner, except that I couldn't find my pen. They're in this pencil case, the whole time. So I feel pretty dumb about that. Was yeah. Okay. Let's make sure this doesn't bleed through. Okay, I don't think it does. Okay, that seems to be working pretty good. I'll test this one too. I've been having trouble with this one. I may not draw with it. I think this one's broken. Unfortunately. Oh man. Yep. I'm just thinking borders right now. All right. Okay, you weren't drawn, but because I zoomed in, but basically, all the borders are now drawn. Oh, hey, Matchy Art, Planet Slammers. That's his comic. That's cool. You're my viewer. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go live more often if I can, really, or every day that I work on my comic. Oh, there's my friend. Cool. I got all these options.
Hey.
Hey, you're in my stream.
Heck yeah.
You don't want to race.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good stream. What? You're in the show.
So, how was your day, Serge?
Pretty all right.
All right.
I was actually
You're pretty
just.
entertaining, right?
Yes, I am. I am pretty
So if
entertaining.
if I have to get up to go to the bathroom, you'll be able to like entertain any viewers.
Sure, yeah. Do that. Do that all night long. I got nowhere to go. It's been a lovely night.
Yeah.
Hey,
What were you about to say? You said you were just doing what?
oh, I was about to stream. I was about to stream myself. I might stream after this because I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
Are you
like,
playing? Are you playing that game or what? The drawing game?
no, just Splatoon. Super Mario 3D Collection, which
Oh,
isn't all that great. It's not that great. Oh man,
it's not
I
that
feel
great.
like, well, yeah, because a lot of people are saying you can just download those games on your PC, and it's true. Or you could
Oh,
pay
really?
to have them on Switch, which I paid. Yeah.
Hmm.
Looking for the phone. Hey, so this says it's looking for the phone. It's not gonna pick up like my webcam or what? Just like there's this cat icon with its tail waving
Are
back
you
and
on your?
forth. Well, no,
Yeah, I
I'm on my
see it too.
laptop. I have no idea what that means.
Do you have a internal webcam?
Yeah, it should be on. Or my name's not
It's not
Sergio.
picking it up.
Oh, wait a minute. I know why it's not on. Sometimes I use
You
my
should.
USB camera. Let me fix that, I guess.
You should be able to. Yeah, you do that.
All right.
I
Like that.
mean, it can use your internal camera, but you can select it. Um,
Yeah, I have it selected on a different camera. Camera. Where is my camera? Hmm. Oh, here we go. FaceTime. Oh, that should fix it, right? Maybe. No. Hmm. So, are you streaming like a lot? Are you streaming? You're drawing a lot.
I haven't been streaming much at all, actually. Not quite some time, but I wanna change that and stream a lot more often.
All right. Yeah, it's fun. I really like streaming. I'm a stream guy. I usually keep my streams PG, but if this is an after dark stream, I can open up my conversation.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Some really good material, especially since I've been working with kids. Oh my gosh.
Oh, really? All the things you want to say to the kids that you can't say at school, you want to say about them now.
Yeah, and they'll find the stream later on. That'd be funny. Where's
Hey,
my
if you
job?
go to the little gear icon, you can select what camera and go to cam mic,
Can't
and
wait.
on camera, did you have your camera selected?
Uh, I might have to
Or you can go to
refresh.
show advanced. Oh, he left. We'll see what happens. I'll have to let him back in when he rejoins. I wonder if I should zoom in a lot closer on what I'm actually drawing. Okay, I'm gonna need to use a ruler again. Well, no, some of this I won't need a ruler.
Hello?
I am back, my child.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Okay, this still the same stream? Oh, awesome. I thought it had to be a new stream or something. Uh,
Yeah.
so like my internet disconnected. I was thinking, oh shoot, the electricians have been here for the past hour or so, and it just now dawned on me, like, oh, I didn't even think about this. I didn't even say anything about the router to them, but I was like,
They
I just,
cut the wrong cable.
no, I'm sure it's on purpose. I just connected to my hotspot on my phone.
Oh,
So
nice. That works. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just
Thanks.
gonna do that because I don't know how long they're gonna be here. But
Nice.
yeah, I can
Hey,
see
dude.
you now and I can hear you.
Yeah, I finally get the webcam working. Yay.
So if you see in the chat, there's a Matchy Art.
Yeah.
His name is Matt. He has his own comic. He works. Are you
Oh,
done?
sorry. Hey.
called he has his own comic called Planet Slammers, and he just did a Kickstarter for it, and I backed it, and I already got it. So I bought his issues 1 through 3, but I didn't have his issue 4, so I backed it and I got it, and I met him at a con.
Oh, yeah, I see a matchy art. Hey,
Yeah,
can't stay, but saw you were live.
yeah. I don't know if he's still viewing or not. Um,
Nice. Yeah, I'm sorry. I noticed the mic is sensitive, and I didn't mean to do that.
it's like it's like an ASMR video, but it's not
It's
it's not
annoying.
quiet. It's very loud. I like my little snack I got here.
Oh yeah, it reminds me of the weight I should be losing. So it's honestly it's Wendy's.
You got Wendy's right there.
Oh no, I mean today was good because I avoided the temptation because I was after work. I got out of school. I was thinking because there's a Wendy's like right in the corner. I was thinking, man, like there's a freebie on the app. I was like, no, I can't do that. You know, I told
Nice.
myself for the children. You know,
Those freebies.
freebies. Yes, for the children. I'm also missing my wallet. Oh, it's over there.
The
But
children stole it from you.
right.
This will teach Mr. Gallegos.
Yeah. Gotten a really easy assignment the other day that was like at the school across my street.
Mm-hmm.
Literally just walked there. It was really nice.
Assignment for you as a teacher?
Was a sub.
Yeah, as a sub.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what was the purpose of just walking across the street?
I was subbing. It was like PE for elementary. Gosh, those kids are savage though. Like the fifth graders, they kept ganging up on this one girl, and I was like, "Y'all need to break it up and stop targeting her." Break it up.
Then they just targeted her more.
Yeah, they just man, savage.
Serge, did they beat you at dodgeball? Is that what happened?
Yeah, they did.
They belted you real good.
That wasn't that great. Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you
like
can you
oh yeah.
can you tell what I'm drawing?
Is that at your house?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
I remember the layout. That's like the garage, and then
Oh, I don't already have a garage, but I have a.
the port. I don't know where you put the cars.
Yeah, it is. You are right though.
Yeah, it's that looks kind of like it, you know.
This might be the last time I draw my house, and every other time it comes up, I may just reuse this drawing.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's really
Also,
cute.
I observed a middle school. What was it, like 7th grade or 8th grade, and there
The
was a
middle school
coach.
beating.
Yeah, middle school beating with a coach. Man, the coaches are really savage. I forgot how they speak to the students like so
Yeah,
rough.
you probably blotted out those memories.
They really go down to their level, you know. Like, wow. And he's like, I'll get you on the field for that. Like, dang, no mercy. I wish I was a coach. I would do that. Be able to speak my mind, you know.
Sir, you're too much of a teddy bear for
Yeah. Oh, and I was watching the Hodge twins too when they were trying like this Wendy's the fries or something. It was a burger,
that. Mm-hmm.
and they were getting upset because like it wouldn't focus on the camera when they're holding up. It's like a
Yeah.
damn burger won't focus on the damn camera. It's like move it up a little closer. It's like you gotta have some of that
Yeah.
beard action, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 They're pretty funny. I like their food reviews. They talked about like the off chance that someone that never seen their channel before just watch one of their videos, they think that they
Think
were
they're a
really
couple
weird.
idiots.
Yeah, they're idiots. Like, and they're just laughing because they're like, yeah, that'd probably be true. You know, they do like that this weird grunting a lot. And at the end of the video, they always say, eat whatever whatever you want. But they don't say whatever, right? It's the only part that gets me. I'm like not too sure about that. And like, I usually watch those late at night, and that weird grunting they do, it's not
Yeah.
great to have like your volume all the way up at night.
No, you should definitely have it all the way up.
What's going on in there? Like, what is he watching? Like, it's a food review. Thank you very much. Nothing
Does
weird.
this look like a tree?
Yeah, that's a nice tree.
Thanks.
Cars. I did a snake sticker. I'd still need to print it out and cut it. My new stickers. And then I've been doing sketches. I think my new process now is just like doing the sketches on post-it notes because I'm really tired after work.
You're postal.
I'm postal. These kids need to calm down. The thing with like speaking to them is whenever like I talk like this casual,
you gotta put the fear of God in them.
Yeah, the fear of God, and I can't talk to them like this. I've lost control, and it's like, why do you think this is funny? Why do you think what I'm saying is funny? Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm trying not to be funny, and they think it's funny, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I guess I need to be that teacher that I never wanted to be. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, so your first step is you gotta quit being wimpy.
I place some of the backhand action on him. That'll get him.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go down real good in today's day and age. Just backhand them and land on the floor and just, without warning.
Oh my gosh, it's honestly not too bad. Like when I think it's like initially I thought it would be bad, right? But it's not. It's not too bad. Nothing an AP can't handle because I'm not putting up with that. I've literally told student you're just gonna walk to the AP's office because I'm not putting up with this.
The AP?
Yeah, assistant principal.
Oh, why not the principal?
I have no idea. It just
is the principal like too busy? It's gotta be the assistant.
Well, like the district that I grew up in, that's what I can remember. They always say to threaten us is like send him to the AP, or we're going to bring in an AP assistant principal. It's I guess just protocol for like where I live, our district. Something they always say.
I don't even think I had an assistant principal. We probably weren't big enough for that.
Yeah. It's not too bad. They're really nice students. Too bad. Especially the deal, because the we can basically I can cherry pick assignments. So whatever's available for the week, I can just select it, at least for now, until more subs show up, and then the it's not going to be so great. Because then I'm going to be forced. But I'm praying really right now because there's a long-term assignment that I really want next semester, which is and it's an AP sculpture class for ceramics, a high school, like I think it's 11th through 12th, and I really want that.
You want to teach ceramics?
Yeah, like ceramics. I really enjoyed ceramics, like at Sam. It would be perfect. It would be perfect.
Were you any good though?
Hey, it was good. I was good. I bought so much clay that semester. And actually, I did use all of it. I remember being in the lab like after hours, and the class dates I had were like 6 to 9 p.m., that was a terrible semester because I always come home like exhausted from being at Sam like the whole day. Never again. But that's funny because I remember at Sam like the slots would get full. Like we were only at like 15 people maximum for each class. I remember scheduling classes were pain because once they were full, then you had to like beg the professor to let you in. Like if you needed the credit to graduate that semester, you like needed to be on your hands and knees, like, please, sir, I don't want to be here much longer. Just I enjoyed my days at Sam. I actually might get an art teaching position sooner than usual because the head director. Yeah, I'm desperate. The head director is the head director that's over like our district. She was my like 12th grade, 11th and 12th grade teacher, who's now like an admin.
Does she remember you?
Yeah, she does. I was her favorite. No,
did she help you out or something?
She sure did. She helped me pass. She's a great person. And that's funny how that works. I'm like, oh, this could work in my favor. Because I was always that student that, was going to go places. And hey, I'm back. Let me teach.
Oh, well, I went places. Now I'm back here.
Hey.
At this place.
Hey, temporarily. It's honestly not too bad. The class sizes, I've had a class of 2 people once, and it was really weird. It was like a really, really small group. I don't think it was in teaching. I was just like talking to them, like saying, oh, this is what we're going to like learn. And they're like, okay. They're really nice. They're females. Most interesting moment. Another interesting moment is when I think I was in a high school class, and students wouldn't stand up for the pledge. Yeah. That really, really ignited my patriotism. I'm like, we're going to stand up. We're not going to do this. We're going to stand up for the pledge. Right. We're going to put our right hand over our heart.
Was this while you were a sub, or are you talking about when you were?
No, this is when I was a sub. I was like really upset. Like, we're going to stand. We're not going to like sit. And that's actually how I said it. We're not going to do this.
Were they just not standing, or were they kneeling? Were they pulling the Kaepernick?
I have no idea. They were just sitting. They seemed like apathetic. It was a weird vibe. The high school that I went to, like I don't know. They just seemed like they didn't care. Spirit of not caring. Like in general.
Yeah.
I never took an assignment from that school again because it just felt weird. Like we all have those schools like assignments where it just feels weird. I mean, the class was easy. It was just the student body was like, they were like zombies, man. Like zombies. And the school was fairly new too, and it was just like an empty school because it was like bigger than uh, way bigger than the students that were actually enrolled. So it was really strange. I mean, I usually stuck to elementary after that because at least the school that I was at, it felt a little bit more better. It felt better. Can't explain it. So I'm right now just in the zone. Perry's in the zone.
Yeah, I need to learn to actually draw like on camera, not outside of the camera like I was. So
All right. I thought about you today. I was like, hey, like if
yeah.
I were to go back in time and like sub for my friend Perry, like how would that be? Like, would he be lame? Like, or would he be respectful? I don't know. I would have to like whip out the ruler, Like,
Wow.
I was always apathetic towards sub. I mean, I was like indifferent. I never like disrespected them, and at the same time, I was like, they're subs, right? Like, just pretend like we're working, pretend like we're following instruction. That's the best thing you can actually do. Like,
just pretend to respect them.
pretend, please, and be quiet. Like, like sit in your seat and like don't make a scene or anything. Let's all just like
It's okay.
just
They're not real teachers.
inside voices. So we're on the road to becoming teachers. On the road. I'm very careful not to like. I don't know. There's a line, right? There's a line because it's like if you push too far, then the students are like, it's hard to explain. Not going to be happy because it's all in our head that hey, this guy's a sub. I at least try to make him do the work or make him like make it look like you're doing work, like have something to turn in for your teacher. All at the same time, it's good instruction practice. All right. I think if I were a sub for you and then you just came up to me and like grabbed my chest, I think I would pull your hands away and tell you, "Are you all right in the head?"
No,
because we're not going to do
I never
this.
was.
Luckily, nothing's like that happened.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, dang. So I rented a truck. So like when you see me like pull up, I'll be like in a black truck. You can probably draw that right now, like in the front. Black truck. I'm just kidding.
I think I made a mistake in this drawing. Oh, shit. Well, I'm looking at it right now. I'm just trying to. Oh man.
I don't see it. What do you mean?
Well, I'll fix it as I draw it. That's what I'll do. I'll fix it as I draw it. I'm fixing it right now.
Well, I mean, if I can't see, that means you did a good job.
You probably couldn't see it because it's not all inked, but
Yeah.
it's a good thing I caught it now. It was a perspective thing. It wouldn't have made sense.
Perspective. Is this stream going to be recorded?
No, it's live.
Okay, so it's just live, not like on Twitch where it gets saved. So I can say whatever I want. Yeah.
I'm streaming. I'm I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, you can still say whatever you want, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, nowadays I got to be careful what I say.
Oh,
Since
yeah.
I'm, like, work for the district.
Mm-hmm. Because Big Brother's keeping tabs on you.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the schools they're doing like online learning now.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting.
Are you doing online subbing?
I wish. Uh, Not our district, but the district closest to ours does online subbing, and I was actually thinking about like applying because those jobs sound pretty sweet. Like I could just stay home.
Has there been any teachers that have been complaining about teaching online?
Yeah, the overall consensus is that they don't like it. They don't. I've asked every single teacher that I've
It's because
subbed for.
they don't know how to work the equipment, right?
Well, it's like when I'm there, all these technical difficulties they just like start happening, and they just kind of have to work with it. And at the same time, they're losing instruction time, and then
Yeah.
like classroom management with the students that are already there. I think it's kind of wild. Uh,
Do you think they should do away? Do you like it or not? How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I could go either way. I think like what the district should do is like segregate uh, online and in person because that's what they're doing right now. Like they're having both online and in person in the same class period. So teachers will be talking to their webcam and trying to focus on like in class students at the same time. It's just kind of difficult.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom back out a
Yeah.
little bit.
Oh, is that the car that's like is that car like on stilts?
Not exactly. They're not wheels,
Oh, they're not wheels.
but
Just hanging out in the
remember,
garage.
in this universe, the cars are gas powered.
Yeah. All right.
Excuse you, Serge. Could you even hear me?
Yeah. Deflected. Deflection.
I mean, could you hear yourself, Serge?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Thanks, you heard yourself, Bert. All right.
Mhm. So wait, do you know this Matchy art in real life?
Yeah, I just said I met him
Oh, nice,
at a con.
nice. I wish I met more people at cons.
Nice.
Just
Well,
haven't.
you gotta go to some first.
Yeah, it's true. I do. Gotta go to them. What
They're
am I doing?
starting to open back up slowly but surely.
Because I really want to like exhibit some work that I have framed. My stickers. It's all my stickers, right? But I was looking at the listings in Houston, and Pancakes and Booze, they're
Yeah, they're
opening
coming
back.
back on.
They're coming back, and they're desperate because they sent me 3 emails saying, "Hey, we're accepting work." Which I should do that. I honestly should. I don't know the experience that I got last time. It's more like a nightclub. I don't know about that.
Well, you made sales, all right.
Yeah, the stickers. I sold some stickers, which is good. Show
Did
did.
you even get pancakes?
No, the line was long. I'm not doing that. Like,
As a vendor, you should have been one of the
forget
first
that.
ones there.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I don't know. Part of me would, because I was like on my toes about people coming up and wanting to buy stuff. So I was like
Oh
staying
yeah, you're
there.
afraid to lose the sale.
Yeah, losing the sale for pancakes. Losing the sale for pancakes, man. And some good jokes were there. Um, I don't know.
Turning it this way just doesn't feel right. I gotta turn it the other way.
Yeah. Did you see the joke that I posted to the chat with you and Blair about Election Day tomorrow, which is tomorrow?
I think so. I mean, I have to look at it again because you'll send a bunch of texts while I was looking for my
Yeah.
pins.
Yeah. And some of the schools are too. I've noticed they're kind of desperate for subs. They're like, please, we need help. Come back.
Oh, yeah.
Come back. Don't go. I was sketching one day and I did this. Posted notes from my thing. It's supposed
Oh,
to be a
nice.
frog.
Yeah.
That's really the only capacity I have right now because my mind is just exhausted. I don't know. Some of these come out really good. I might do like a collage with them. Haven't really been doing much actually. I doodle while I was observing one of the classes. Then I did a sticker. I don't know. I'm leaning like towards like streaming right now.
Yeah.
Streaming. I also did an art stream, like come draw with me or something. Like, come draw with me, and I drew some piantas. I sent those pictures to y'all.
And did anyone draw with you?
No,
Dang, I'm
I
sorry.
think I was the only one there. It was fun though because I was thinking about drawing the piantas in like compromising situations
Oh, yeah.
they're not like PG. You know, they're like
Yeah.
after dark and SFW. But I was like, let's not do that. I'm not going to do that. Let's not do that. You know.
So wait, what kind of drawing game was it? Was it like a Jackbox game? That's what I was. Is that what it is? Or what is
Oh, the thing with Blair was doing it's like Pictionary with friends. Like they draw something and you have to guess what it is.
Oh,
Pictionary.
do you have prompts?
No, they literally like had to draw like on the screen. Props, man. Good old props.
Because I would want a prompt to go off of.
Oh, prompts. Yeah, no, they had prompts.
That. Oh, okay. That's good. Yes, that is good.
So yeah, the whole Ren merchandising thing. I think he would look pretty cool as a plush.
Oh yeah.
Just saying. Plush. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this mic I got's pretty awesome. Pretty all right. The schools are also closed tomorrow for voting, which is interesting. Public schools, they're all out.
So which way do most of the teachers lean?
Oh my gosh. I mean, to the ones that are acting professional, it's hard to tell because they just talk about it like generically, like, oh, you know, let's be respectful of everyone's vote.
Oh, they're able to hide it pretty well.
I guess like some of the staff I've been with, they're kind of vocal about, you know, who they don't like. But
So you can pretty much guess.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on the school and like who's doing the talking. I don't like say anything. I'm teaching. I usually hear it in the background, like it's not directed at me. They're talking to like their friends or something, like staff. Um, Yeah, but I'm in my own world.
Aren't you always?
So when I arrive, are they going to be like, "Oh, it's him again," and they're going to close the door on me? I'm like, wait.
No, they're gonna be like, "Who are you?" Oh no.
I'm just gonna go back to my truck and cry.
Wait, what made you get a truck? The rent a truck.
I was the cheapest option. I was surprised. I
You
was like,
just
"Yeah, this is a
wanted to
good,
know what is like to ride around like a big boy.
a big boy, big butch boy, big beefy. I don't know, butch, beefy. It's spacious. I mean, I like that. It's going to be spacious. I
What
imagine like by the time I get there, I'm going to be exhausted. So I'm wondering like if you want to get dinner because I think I get there like at 8 because I'm leaving at like 9 a.m. on Saturday.
you leave at 9.
Yeah,
You could get there by 5 if
oh
you leave
nice.
at 9. You
And unleash my rage.
maybe five or 6.
Yeah, it was like really expensive to because they had a drop off location in Midland. They
Mhm.
charged like $150 extra. I think what is that? It was just better just to keep the rental up until like I came home. I was like, I'm not paying that much. There's like some sort of fee for that. Because what I was thinking of was, just um, like saving on cost and just like riding around with you.
Uh-huh.
But it turns out that was more expensive. So it would be better if I just came there and just kept the truck until I drove it home. Conspicuously, might I add, because it's unlimited mileage. They don't need to know where I've been. They don't need to know. They don't need to know that. Although I think they charge a fee if there's breakdown. So it's not too bad. And then Greyhound, that was like $150 for like a trip there, but it would have taken like 9 hours. They said 9 to 11. It's like no way, not doing that. No way, man. This was my best option aside from like flying there. So I took it. Like if I would have flown there, you could have hold up a sign that said "senpai" or some other,
Yeah.
Japanese affections, and then like you would have had like blushy cheeks and like big watery eyes. And then like we would have embraced. I'm just kidding.
Well,
Fancy.
it's time to remove you from the stream.
Oh dang.
No. Oh, I thought I'd be a lot further than this in an hour.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my drawing and I can't. Okay, you know what? I think I can tell now what it. No, maybe I can't tell. I'm gonna have to find the reference photo because I can't. I can't even tell from my own drawing what that is supposed to look like.
Well, it looks like you got the perspective mostly right.
It's not like I'm looking at something and I can't tell if it's a shadow or if it's a shape.
Yeah, shadow or shape. Oh dang.
And it's actually been like actually a while since I drew this, so I can't I don't remember what I even intended it as.
Yeah, I remember you posted that like on Instagram, right? The sketched version.
Um, I don't know if it was this one specifically. Okay. No, whatever. This will be good enough.
Yeah.
I know what to try to ask now. Let's see, my head's not in the frame. Stop. Stop, I say. How were you even going to stream Splatoon? Were you just going to record it the getaway again?
What? I have a
What?
capture card now. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
then never mind.
Yes. Like I'm not doing that. Like I only did it for the oh, because that's at the time that's what I had. Even then I felt bad for what I was doing.
Yeah,
It was the only way.
sure.
Well, it's cool because the capture card I got was there was like a coupon or some deal on Amazon, so I got it for like 60 or 70. But here's the interesting part. So when I got it, the merchant included like a card that said like if you review our product, we'll send you a $30 Amazon credit, like gift card.
Mhm.
And thought that was like that was serious because it was like a Japanese or Chinese company. It was gibberish, you know. And I actually did it. I emailed them, and then I think a couple of days later they emailed me back like a code for like the credit, and then I use their credit. I use that partial. I use a credit to get Super Mario 3D collection, which I
Mhm.
kind of regret. I'm like I should have saved that credit. It's like what? So I paid $10 for the game. I think. No, it wasn't because it was $60. So I paid $30 for that game. Wow, interesting. It's if you seen my stream, I don't think it's worth the full retail price. It's not.
Well, I've never played it before, so I mean, I think it would be worth it for me. I kind of want to get it.
Yeah, like as a collection, like yeah, that's fine. It's just like um, it's there's some issues with the ports because they're all ports or whatever. I think and the Super Mario Sunshine one, they used a bad emulation. So there's like slowdown in certain areas of the game, and then there's this weird glitch in certain parts, and you know that's because they were using a bad emulation. They pointed that out in like one of the reviews. That
Yeah, did you like? Do you remember that meme I sent about it?
which one?
Because it was like kind of making fun of people buying that when they could just get an emulator.
Pretty much, yeah. That's sad though, man. That was a missed opportunity because you had all three games on the Switch, and they could have did something like really special.
Oh yeah, they could have completely redone it, and they just did the minimal.
Yeah, it's the minimum.
Or make that money, man.
That's what they say. And then you know they're porting like Wii U games. I guess you remember my infamous quote about the because don't you have Super Mario Bros. U or something or new Super Mario Bros. For the Switch? And I was
Yeah,
like, who asked for this? Like
I
of
have
all the games they could have ported on one.
the new Super Mario 3D Bros or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'm serious. When they kept coming out with those on the Wii U, I was okay with the 3DS one, or the DS one. But after a while, I was like, "Who's asking for these things?" I mean, this is cool for like a retro sort of throwback, but it kind of gets old because I had bought like several of them. I got what is it the one where like your gold coins for the 3DS. The whole concept was like, oh, there's so many gold coins. And then I got the one for the DS. And I played the one for the Wii at my cousin's house. It just seems like if it ain't fixed, don't if it ain't broken, don't fix it. If it ain't broken, don't fix it, man. It's more the same. Which like little improvements with each release. Looking that black.
Yep.
Yeah, where's Blair? Did you send him a link too?
I did, but he said he was gonna play Smash at 8 o'clock with someone. And I don't know. By the time I sent the link, it was already pretty close to 8.
Oh yeah, it's 8:47.
Oh yeah, now it is. But I mean, yeah. Now, if you know anyone, you should totally invite them on this stream.
Yeah. Well, what about like Matthew?
You know what? I'll do that. I'll send him one.
I know Kevin might want to. Kevin joined some of my streams.
Oh, cool. As an actual guest.
Yeah, he was like lurking, and I called him out once. And he was like, "Hi." It's like, why don't you say anything? Why are you being weird? And just like lurking. It's actually really good because I've gotten quite a few followers, a few randoms. I'm like halfway, which is saying a lot. Like I'm halfway of my follower goal. It's like almost 15, which I didn't even think I would get to. That might sound depressing, but
yeah,
I didn't think I'd be that successful. I think I finally nailed something down that I actually like doing that I can do long term. This guy I watched made a video.
Oh, it's still sending.
Kevin.
Well, it's taken a while to send. Just to have you received it yet? Because I sent it in the group with me, you, and him.
Let's see. No. Matt sent this funny picture of like the dad from Coraline, Mr. Incredible, and then Courage Cowardly Dog.
Wait. Do you say the dad from Coraline? He's not in that. And yes, I saw that. Let me look again.
That's I swear that's him. Like the evil dad. I guess not the real one. Oh my
gosh. You know what? I don't recognize him, so he might be.
Yeah.
Hey, you can also share your screen on this.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do that. Whoa. The Infinity Glove. Nice. Oh, must have been missing a lot. Did you back hack his YouTube channel? No. Kevin says, did I hack your YouTube channel? No, I can't tell if he's joking or being serious.
Okay, I'm gonna save the photo. I'll save this.
He says yes. I don't know what he's talking about. I'll just say and join. Join. You must join. It's fun. All right.
I'm looking for.
Shower first and join. Oh, so Kevin might come back. Kevin might join. He says he has to take
All
a shower
right.
first.
Oh, this.
But will he arrive? When will he arrive? That's my question. When? How long does his his showers take? You know, mine's
An
usually
hour.
take like an hour. Man, I really enjoy them. I usually take 20 or 30 minutes to soak it in. Soak it
Okay.
in. Massage the bod. Like the things you didn't see when I was taking showers.
Anyway,
Anyway.
anywho, okay. I'm trying to find this.
All right.
I mean, maybe I just airdrop it to myself.
That's usually what I do too, to transfer files from my
The only
phone.
problem is I'm using my phone as a hotspot, and they usually
Dang.
have to be connected to the same Wi-Fi, unless it got connected. Let me go check. Let me go check with my router.
All right. Later, Gator. Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna try connecting to my good old Wi-Fi.
Hey, if you came over next time, I think you like it because I actually have internet now. And it's pretty decent. Oh, moving on up. It is paid for. Good night. I might get some like carrots or something. I need to get something that's not sugar.
Okay, I'm back. All right, I got pulled up here. Do you see it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Coraline's dad. We'll see.
well,
I'll be the
that's
judge of that.
well, that's her evil dad in the alternative universe.
Coraline's dad. Oh, that is him. Dang.
Yeah. He's a.
Is him in the evil universe?
Well, I think that's just regular him when I think about it, because he's
Oh,
like a
okay.
depressed writer in like in the movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty depressed.
Yeah. Trying to get that book launched. So,
Yeah, because evil versions have buttons for eyes,
yeah.
but he's happy.
Show is.
All right, I'm gonna end. Stop sharing.
All
Screen.
right. Later.
Um, you fool. All right, there we go. I must have the bigger
Yeah.
screen.
I
All
think
right,
also
Blair
another.
texted.
Oh yeah, he's playing with a friend.
Uh, he's playing online. We're supposed to start at 8.
Hmm.
Cool. I might play later. I have to hook my Switch up, but I wouldn't take very long.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you about to say?
Uh. Oh yeah. The inking's coming out pretty good.
Thanks. I'm just about done with this house. And once I'm done, it should be going much faster because the
Yeah.
rest of this page is pretty much just characters after that.
Yeah.
A little bit of background.
Oh my goodness. What else? Hey, so also my iPad that I got, like this one,
Yeah,
this one died. This one died on me. Oh man, I'm pretty upset.
dang.
It's like the new one,
Sad.
like the iPad Pro. Look at that. Look at that.
The one you went in debt for?
Kind of.
No, no, you did. It, but it's that one, right? I mean, the only one. You didn't own multiple ones.
Yeah, I mean, but this was great because this was like a laptop. I'm really upset. I literally dropped it 3 inches from the floor. I remember the day that happened. It was in the case. It was in the case. Like I did everything. Like I emailed Apple, for pity. And they said, no, you're gonna have to pay for the repair fee. It's not
They
fair.
didn't care.
Yeah, they didn't.
Like, pay up, bro.
They didn't care. It's got as much storage as like my laptop too. It's like a little. It's like a second. Because I used to use it as a drawing tablet. You know, it wasn't too bad. Overpriced. I think it's overpriced. They have some for like $200. I'd rather get. All right.
I thought you were an Apple fanboy.
And boy. And boy.
Well, I'll definitely need to use some whiteout now, but oh well.
Oh, I was thinking like, what if that becomes like a racial epithet? I thought that like yesterday, with what's going on.
Wait,
Hashtag.
what? If what did?
Well, because like on Twitter they have like hashtag Black BLM and like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What if it was like hashtag whiteout, like the opposing view, I guess. What?
It was hashtag whiteout. It'd probably be like kill Whitey or something. It'd have a different message.
Whiteout. Oh my gosh, that's pretty bad.
These wires. I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, now the first panel is done.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't shave too good. Just kind of like it's not even there. Hmm.
I think this watered down too much.
I can't really see. It's the stream's like getting really pixelated. I can't tell if it's
Oh
my internet.
really?
Yeah, but I'm just happy
Yeah,
to
it
be.
might be mine because I connected. I connected back to my Wi-Fi, and my hotspot was probably a lot better, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So hey, did you invite Kevin, or you just told him about it? And he
No, he
said
said he's coming. He just has to take a
after.
shower.
Are you able to even send an invite, or I might have to?
Well, I sent him. Well, I sent him the link that you sent me. I just copy and pasted it in the chat.
Oh, okay. For the private chat. Hello. Wow. When did you send that?
When I first got on. Oh yeah. I'm in again.
What was the default?
Oh jeez. Ooh. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hey, can't stay. So you. Oh, hey, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can do that. That's how you do that. Yeah, so if I had like a lot of comments,
Yeah.
I could have someone who could moderate and could show key comments.
Oh,
I've
that'd be
seen
nice.
some live streams do that.
Yeah. Hey, I'd be your guy.
Nah. Yeah.
So I was
I've seen
thinking
some streams where they just appoint people in the chat as moderator.
about. Yeah, that's cool. I was thinking that's a good idea. You know, whenever I think of like moderators, Reddit always comes to mind. I had someone like moderate one of my posts the other day about I was giving advice, resume advice about decorating like the graphic design resume, and the mod told the sub to disregard my message. I was like really upset. I was like, I'm trying to give him advice. Like, what are you talking about? So I like banned him. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's when it happens, it happens. Yeah, I really like the nib you're using.
Thanks.
It's one of a kind. I think when I arrive there, I my goal is to have at least lost 10 pounds. Be 10 pounds lighter.
You lost 10 pounds?
No, that's my goal by the time that I arrive.
Oh.
Crane. Oh. Not 10 pounds heavier, 10 pounds lighter. Don't get it mixed up. Good old Blair. I miss Blair too. Blair was awesome. I think we hung
Oh my
out
God.
a couple of weeks ago. We talked about girls and
Oh, dude.
dating, and that one time I asked this one girl out, and she said no.
She turned you down.
She turned me down for reasons that are of self improvement. And I said, okay, that's great.
that have been
Huh? Well, I didn't hear you.
that have been proven.
Have been proven. What do you mean?
You said for reasons that haven't been proven or something, and I was just like
Oh,
trying to
for
mess you up.
reasons is she wants to talk about self improvement. Self improvement. And I was like, yeah, that's great. Self improvement.
Oh,
Self improvement. And then, yeah, self improvement. Oh, I got an email. I'm waiting. I emailed my art coordinator so that I could possibly get an art job next semester, art teaching job. Honestly, I think my teaching style is more liberal, right? At least with high school AP. Because when I went into one of their classes, it just
I
kind of was
think
natural.
you think that's what is more liberal.
Just like my attitude is more laid back with like the AP students, like 12th and 11th grade art, because like they're there because like
Oh
they
yeah,
want to be there, and I can actually act more of myself with 11th and 12th grade art students rather
yeah,
than the lower grades where I have to like you know be professional and whatever, professional and whatever. And that's funny because that's the attitude of the art teachers I observed. It was just kind of like whatever. That was interesting. Like Edward Morin, basically, from Sam.
yeah.
Oh, maybe I should face this down. Yeah, that works. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no.
Okay, sorry, I muted myself. I'm trying to switch to my iPhone for a hotspot.
All right. I like the line width and the stroke that you've now started applying.
Well, thanks. I kind of made this too dark. And that was very unintentional, some of this language. So I'm going to have to fix that. It may look better than it does farther away. You can kind of
Yeah.
see what it's like.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, I
That's
need to fix that.
dun, 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 dun,
Other
dun.
than that, it's pretty passable. Uh,
Yeah, like with you, it's all about getting it done, which is really nice. Getting it done.
yeah.
Getting it done.
Trying to connect to my hotspots, having trouble.
I bet.
Dang, we're averaging 3 viewers now, Serge. We're popular.
Oh,
Wait,
nice.
did you promote this at all by chance? Because
Well,
I
I
didn't.
sent it to Kevin.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
you
I
want me
know
to
you
post
sent it
it?
together.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a SMR. No. I'll caption it. Hey, a good friend of mine is streaming. See, comic. He says, "Add me in, please." So I think Kevin's here somewhere.
He is.
Oh, that's
There he
Kevin.
is.
Wow,
Hello.
Kevin. What's up, Kevin?
Not much. Tiring day with school.
Oh, same here. Because I'm a sub. Shoot. Nice. Welcome to the stream.
Dang, this is getting real now. How was your day, Kevin?
Like I said, it was tiring. But it's also nice too that we finally get the extra hour of sleep in,
Nice.
to where it's not so dark in the
Yeah.
morning. Because
Are,
the
are,
school that I
are you still a coach?
still subbing, yes.
Okay.
Subs.
Oh, you were subbing? I thought you were
Yeah.
a full on. So Sergio's doing what you're doing, pretty much.
Subs in the house. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm raising my fist.
Yeah, I see. Like you've been on stream for like your picture's been there
An hour and a
since
half now.
yeah. But no, I've had long-term positions where I was the coach, but it might be hard to get long-term this school year because of COVID.
Hmm.
And only long-term that might possibly be happening is 2 weeks.
Nice.
That's not nice.
Oh, that's not nice. That's unfortunate. There we go.
There we go.
I'm looking for the right words. Mine's on autopilot right now. Pilot. I had a substitute job actually at an elementary school for PE, and they're fairly nice.
I mean, like PE is one of the easiest things. Like even though you're moving on your feet all day, you just gotta make sure kids are engaged in the activity, having fun, and being safe.
Definitely safe. I was like constantly telling them like be safe because they were like sliding all over the place. I'm like, can you stop doing that? Making me nervous, man.
Because we tell the kids like, hey, don't slide in the gym because one, you ruin your clothes,
Yeah.
and two, you like scrape stuff. And Perry left.
That's weird.
Was he having trouble with his internet?
Yeah, like he's saying that he's going back and forth between his hotspot because someone's working on like the internet at his home, like an electrician or something.
Ooh, fun.
Welcome to the stream. With just me, I guess.
And this is where you take over and play Splatoon.
Yes. Oh my gosh. If you saw what happened this weekend, it was pretty bad. It's pretty aggravating, actually. It's like you only calm down. It's actually a conversation I had with my PE class because they were just ganging up on this one girl, and I'm like, y'all need to spread out and like stop targeting her. Target someone else, you know, like
So what were they playing?
like a game called Dragon Tales.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're dealing with kindergartners or first graders. They put a cloth on the back and they pretty much try and grab it, and if they get grabbed, then they have to do an exercise.
Well, it's like a rope. They put the rope in their shoe, and they're basically just chasing each other, trying to get the rope out of their shoe.
Oh, because they had to modify it because of COVID.
COVID, yeah. I was like, y'all need to like spread out because that was bugging me. I was like, she's just sitting there too, like just taking it, and my heart went out to her because she kind of cried a bit, and so I was like, that's not cool, you know. Um, so I was like, y'all need to move.
Quit being mean.
Yeah, quit being mean. There's other people to, you know, grab your tails or whatever.
Like one of the best things about being the teacher is you could pretty much make up the rules.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh my gosh. I was with a parrot, and he was like getting in there too, you know, just kind of messing with them, so that they would be moving around and not like just staying in different areas. And,
Yeah, you're constantly moving, but That's what happens. So like even today we're playing a pretty much continuous kickball game where it pretty much the only way for you to score is you have to kick a home run. Pretty much like in the park home run, you have to run all 4 bases before the person puts the ball back in the bucket.
Hmm.
And what I've been doing was like, all right, it's like run. Then I run over to the bucket and just like move it around so the kids can't put the ball in the bucket.
Oh, nice. Not in the bucket. Get out of the bucket, man. Not in the bucket. Yeah, it's been an interesting journey as a sub. I actually might have a long-term assignment. I'm praying for it as like an
Oh,
art teacher.
what is it?
That's AP Art, 11th and 12th grade.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Perry, but you lost your privilege. Sergio is now in charge.
Yeah, I was like for a moment. I was like, why? Like the whole screen. I was like, what's going on? It was bestowed upon me. This responsibility.
You're welcome. Yes, it was took away almost as quickly as it was granted.
Yeah, I'm not
So,
ready yet.
so
I finally
Sergio, what
connected
does
my hotspot. That's what I was trying to do.
and it finally worked?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, your stream's coming in a lot cleaner too. It's
Well,
not
what were you going to ask him?
I was asking, like, he apparently for a long-term AP art position.
Yeah, it's ceramics, 11th and 12th grade AP. It's at a high school that's fairly close. I think it might be for the full semester. The listing is vague. It just says like we need a long-term sub, and it starts in December, like the end of December. And I sent in my resume and my experience like yesterday. They haven't gotten back to me yet.
Well, and here's the thing: like, there aren't many people who are art certified for subbing that I've kind of come across.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that it's like, oh, you have experience, and you also degree to be in art, that also does help you like boost you up. Like, it's like, oh, I'm up here now instead of being down here.
Yeah, like I'm hopeful because I'm thinking like at least in the district where I'm at, there aren't a lot of subs available, and like there's a huge listing I can choose from, and I can tell like there aren't like a lot of subs
I
participating.
wonder
So I'm
why that
thinking,
is.
yeah, COVID, I guess, and then so I get the odds that I get it are high, but I'm still praying for it. I'm like, I really want it. I do really want it. Like it's right up my alley.
What district are you in?
Sci-Fair. Sci-Fair, Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District.
Okay, so not too far.
Mm-hmm. And I'm hopeful,
Let me see.
But I've also like I've subbed like for a week at an elementary school K-5 as an art teacher, which that was pretty interesting because I saw the whole school in like 1 week because the way that the class is designed, K-5, 6 periods a day,
Huh.
and that was like rough. That was a rough week.
Uh,
That was my first week.
Yeah, usually like the first days are going to be challenging. Because I remember my first day like subbing at a school, and I was just a little nervous, but luckily the other teachers were there.
Oh, yeah.
But sure, I'm dressed in like pretty much like what like I'm wearing slacks and a nice shirt and not so comfy shoes because the worst part I hate is they say like, hey, like dress professionally and
Yeah.
stuff like that. One moment.
Alert! Alert! Hey, your stream's looking nice, Barry. It's like not pixelated anymore.
Thanks.
I call it a stream dream. Stream dream. Stream dream.
It's because I'm using my hotspot. That's why. That's why it looks so
Yeah.
good.
Yes. Like it's so crisp, so crisp.
How am I supposed to share a link to this?
Oh, can you just share it in the private chat or comment? Everyone can see and hear you.
No, I mean, I opened up another tab in YouTube to share it. I'm gonna post it to Facebook.
Oh. Ooh.
You'll see my post. I'm gonna put
All right, so I got about 5 minutes, and then I have to be off.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh, so you were saying like subbing?
Mm-hmm. I was also looking. I was looking at your information for Sci-Fair,
Oh yeah.
like for the pay rates, because I'm kind of interested. Well, not interested in going, but it's like, how much is the pay?
I think it's decent. It's like 97.
$92 for certified teachers and degree teachers.
I mean, the numbers might be updated because during the orientation they told us it was 97.
Oh, nice. So, too bad I didn't say like what long term was, but I think I have to probably read a little bit longer for that.
Yeah, it's 10 days.
Wait, your long term is 10 days?
No, that's when like technically it technically is defined as a long term assignment. It's like 10 days, and then your pay rate like increases after that.
Oh, that's so dumb. We have to wait 25 days.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so that's a week. That's not too bad.
Mm-hmm. So far, the longest I've done was like 4 days.
No, so for like long term to be like, you kind of remember like for long term to be considered long term, you have to be at that same assignment for probably 10 plus days.
Yeah, correct. Longest assignment I had was like 4 days. Same assignment. Almost the fifth day, but I was sick on the fifth day. And I was freaking out because I thought I had COVID.
It's hard to say, like, because there was like one day where I was subbing for a third grade classroom, and I was just like, I could not stand up. I pretty much had to use the chair to to get around the classroom.
Same.
Then what I pretty much did was I drank about a gallon of water that night, and then next thing, like, hey, I'm back. I'm better.
Yeah, like I was scared because I couldn't breathe. Like there was pressure on my chest. I texted most of my friends about it, or I think I put it on Facebook. And I told them, hey, I think I might be sick. It was really just stress and anxiety though, which I later found out can be a thing. And hey, I'm better now. Yeah.
And that's what thing is, like, sometimes you get the mindset like, it's like, I have this,
Yeah.
which you have like symptoms like for like something like real small, but you keep thinking like the worst, then to where the point like your mind will think like, nope, you have the worst thing possible for this condition.
Yeah, like that's what it was like getting into when I was like, so I think sometimes I was just overthinking it. I was like, maybe I should just be sure because like I don't want the school to like banish me or whatever, and that's what I was thinking because they're really like strict, about who they let in. But
That's understandable.
I think I could have stood Friday because I recovered during the weekend. So I mean, in retrospect, I could have toughed it out another day. I could have tried. But it's good. It's all better now. Happy for the experience.
Yeah, like learn everything you can. Like take each new day as a learning opportunity, and especially like when you become that long term, like if you do become a long term sub, like running your own classroom, that's where it becomes a challenge.
Oh, God.
And hopefully that your teacher is not one of those teachers who's like, hey, I'm just gonna call it quits in the middle of the school year, like a couple teachers that I have worked with.
With no lesson plan. Like, that's even
Uh,
worse. Idle time is terrible. Like, it gets me.
well, my third long term assignment, technically my third long term, that's when I pretty much both teacher and para they just left,
Oh wow.
and that's where like I had to do my own thing. It was a challenge too, especially when not giving a lesson plan and I have to pretty much Google like what is the appropriate time for these kids to be learning this and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's tough. That is so tough.
But hopefully with the teacher that you might be subbing for, hopefully they'll be like, all right, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, like that's what I'm hoping for. Like she leaves like a plan of some sort, and I'm just like following it. Um, I mean, I can develop, I guess, something of my own, and I'm this is my content area, so I don't think it's gonna be that hard. But it's always just better if they leave a plan. Because when I was doing the art in elementary, the teacher had left a one size fits all for all grades, and the hardest part was like grade 5 because they were just coloring a pumpkin, and they were not into that. And I was like trying to make them into it's like even I felt sorry for them. It's like could at least like split it down the middle with like something for K through third and then something for fourth and fifth. And it was really hard with classroom management because of that.
Oh yeah, and like even I subbed for elementary art a couple times, only at this one school because they asked me to, which very thankful for. And I've already like I kind of already built a relationship with most of the students, and even then, like I just try to make it exciting for them because it's pretty much like this is how to draw video, and
Yeah.
I gave the students a chance, like, all right, what do you guys want to draw? It's like, oh, Halloween's coming around the corner. Let's like, who wants house? Like, no, ghost, no. Um, Scarecrow, like, yeah, let's do Scarecrow. Like, all right, guys, I'll let you guys pick on that.
Oh
They
yeah.
draw it. Then it's like, all right, since I let you pick, let's let another student pick. And fun stuff like that. Like, yes, she does leave lesson plan. Like, she's pretty much like, this is the plan for the day,
Yeah.
and which is not too bad.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, it's kind of what it kind of devolved into. It was just like me telling him to draw random stuff. Um, it was good. I mean, I liked it. It was a good experience because it was actually my first time like giving instruction, and it wasn't. It was actually too. It was too hard because by the fourth day I was like nailing it. Right, it was almost there. Hey, Perry's back. Somewhere. He's somewhere. I don't know. Where is he? I don't
Nice.
know.
He is making progress here.
It's looking pretty good. I did middle school, and I think that's a no go for me. I was like, I don't want to do this again. Energy levels through the roof. They're everywhere. I don't know. I don't think so. Public middle school. Yeah. Because I can either do like high school or elementary. I don't think I can do in between.
It also might be the school that you're at too.
Yeah, that could be it. Because there was just so much energy. There was so much going on. I was like, is this normal? Is this normal?
Probably.
Probably normal. Hey, Perry's back. But I had some great substitute moments. Like I had some like students speak out in faith, which is pretty interesting. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I agree, but I can't really say much.
Good call.
Yes. like legally. Like, I can't-
If you say, you pretty much get in trouble.
yeah, and that's cool. But I think for me, it's also I don't know. There's this weird thing where I can't really speak like this, like this, like this. Because for fourth and fifth graders, this is hilarious. Like for some reason, like me talking to them like this is like hilarious, and it gets them off task. So I have to be like really professional,
You can be professional and also goofy, which I pretty much am.
goofy, professional, and goofy. I'm still like trying to build that, trying to like, what does that look like for me?
It's gonna take time,
Take time.
and I have to get going. Thank you guys for having me on your stream, and please do follow Perry and enjoy his artwork. And hopefully, his next chapter will be done by the end of the month.
Awesome.
All right, take care.
Later, Kevin. Hey, is Barry there? Peroni. Peroni.
Hello. Okay. Just when I get back, everybody. I know Kevin had to leave, and I don't know what Sergio went to go do. But I'm back now, so fixing this thing that I whited out. There we go. You can tell that's the corner of a room now.
Oh, hello.
Sergio, you're back.
Oh yeah.
I thought you had forsaken me.
Oh, I just got. I want to go get something to eat. Mm. Mm.
I help you.
Mm.
Okay, you don't even care.
No, I heard you.
Yeah, it was so annoying. Because when I joined back, And one AirPod died, so I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll stop using my AirPods. And I was going to use these.
Mhm.
When I plugged them in, they weren't even an option to select, so I couldn't use them.
Hmm.
So I'm just using one AirPod right now while the other one is charged.
Oh, dang.
Wait, I guess I'll just switch it out. It's really annoying. You enjoying those chips?
Yep. Might also going to enjoy tomorrow off because the schools are closed.
What about the schools being closed?
I said I'm going to enjoy tomorrow off because the schools are closed for it's like at home learning. It's like our district
Yeah.
is taking like one day out of the month and telling them like just don't come to school that day, which means there's no job for me because the schools are closed.
You're out of work.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I do got to pick up my dry cleaning tomorrow though.
Hey, can you see what I'm drawing?
Okay, no.
Munch, 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 says Sergio.
I have water too. You know.
Oh, it looks so bad on that. Oh, we can fix that.
Is it like the bleed?
Man, I may have to switch over to my microns if this keeps persisting. I'm using ink that I watered down too much, and it's really posing a problem.
Mm-hmm. Wait, do you want it that black or that dark? That's what you're going for.
Well, I'm trying to make it even.
Oh,
If I'll make it all look that way, then it'll look more right.
Hmm.
And if some of it is thick and some, I figured it'd be easier to make than try to make those thick thin. Oh man, I had to mute myself. My mom.
Was it the mama?
So,
Mama was there.
Sergio, can you tell me what is it like being morbidly obese?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
You didn't even react.
Well, because
It's
I'm
not
like,
that
it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. Dang. I can still stand, can't I?
I forgot to ink this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was watching that anime Brand New Animal with the furries. Remember
Yeah.
that one? I just don't think it's that bad. A lot of people say like furry culture is bad. Well, I mean that I agree with, but like the art, it's not that bad. I like the art.
Yeah.
It's only until you open their sketchbooks that you start, having problems with what they draw.
To zoom out.
Oh, yeah.
But you're talking about random news,
Huh? I can't hear you. Hello? Hello?
You don't hear me?
Now I can.
Oh, well, that's right. I didn't do anything.
Oh, man. Hey, so what would you say to me doing a stream, and I call it Cream Stream?
Well, I guess you can call it whatever you want. I'd have to ask, though, why would...
Oh, you'll know. You'll know.
I'll know. I'll be too late by then.
Late night Cream Stream. Self-relief Cream Stream. Well.
So, no one likes a guy that laughs at their own jokes.
Guys are funny, though. They can never leave this stream, though. I can never leave it. I was in a drawing class in high school, and one of them was like doing really good, like a contour drawing of like a scissors. It was really nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure people just love hearing you chew.
Dang. It's one of my many talents. Many talents.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a post on Reddit too about the ASMR community. One guy was like, what was a female, and she does videos on YouTube, and she was asking for advice because like someone was like posting weird comments about how like they wanted her to do this and that. And she's saying like it's getting really weird, and he won't stop. And I'm like, I'm thinking that might sum up the community.
Say to that.
Yeah, because like someone commented that on one of my videos, and I thought it was kind of weird. But then again, it's weird that I'm making those videos, you know. They ended up just telling her, like, you probably want to ban him or block him if he won't stop. It's always the best thing to do. That's what I do. I'm just kidding. No, I report.
People business, teacher.
Oh, like sometimes I'm on YouTube and I see like videos that kind of, well, not like upset me because of the content, but just because like the poor quality, like low quality videos, and I just like report them as like spam because I'm like, what's this doing here? I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm sorry, it's the dark side of Sergio. They call those like low effort posts. So how's your schedule been going? Like you've been saying, like you've been wanting to wake up at 5 or like been building new habits because of the book that you read.
Oh yeah, the Miracle Morning. I'm still working on it. I kind of
Excuse me.
fell off on it, but
I'll have to horsey. Because I've started doing it too. I started waking up at 5. What I'll usually do is like take a shower. Well, actually, it's like shower. No, it's wake up, shower, like squats or push-ups, then read, and then I'll do like an assignment. Either that or go to work.
oh wow. So you watch that video I sent you though?
Well, I just scrolled to the comments and they just captioned like they just basically summarized everything that it said. That's what I did. I just basically did it, and I mean, dang, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disappoint you.
Watch the video.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like, it's funny because I say that and I probably won't watch it. I'm just kidding. I'll watch it. I promise. I'll watch it for you. Like, I remember that laugh reminds me of one of the students because I was, and it was 5th graders because when I was teaching art and they were walking in, I made like some comment about like, hey, like obviously I'm not your teacher. I'm a sub because your teacher's not here. And it's like, and I didn't say it like that. I was like, hey, your teacher's not here, but I am. Obviously, I'm not your teacher. And I thought that was funny. Like, I have no idea.
Everybody did. What if they said that?
Wait, what? What can you?
Well, if they're like, yeah, but you're not as good.
You're not as good. I don't know. I think I would ignore them, honestly.
They probably wouldn't even care.
Yeah, they wouldn't care. I wouldn't care either.
Like, this is the last cry in the bathroom real quick.
It was funny. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm having difficulty like developing like a teacher personality where that doesn't just like disrupt the classroom, because for some reason I thought that was funny, and it lasted for like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm like, get over it. That wasn't really that funny. Like, get over it, man. Like, and that's the day that I stopped talking like that. Like, as soon as I walked in the school building, yeah, like I started becoming that cold teacher. He's professional. He doesn't have a personality, you know.
Doesn't have a personality. Serge, that's already you. Oh no. This hand. Oh man. Oh, page 1 is finished.
Yeah.
Behold it in all its glory.
Yeah.
It's finished as far as inked.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still gonna need tone, and I don't know. I might need to use some whiteout, a small whiteout. Actually.
I see you. You use your glass desk
Whiteout, right
as a surface.
there. Yeah.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about like wood? Or are you all glass?
I mean, as long as it's a flat surface. Well, with the wood,
The
like
grain.
I don't know, it had to be smooth. Can't be. Yeah, it can't be bumpy.
No. Does that guy? Does that guy still do the lettering for you?
No, so I do my own lettering now. Um, I know what I want out of my own lettering. Just would rather control it myself.
Hmm. Oh, so that's a whole page. What do they call like? They call like a spread or something, right? Like in comics, when it's like a whole page.
No, this is not a whole page. Yeah, it's spread, but this right here is not actually a spread.
Oh, nice.
This has panels in it.
Oh, okay, I see him. Pinalis. Everyone's asleep right now. Oh, did I leave the lights on? Nope. Yep, I'm just gonna stay up late because I can do that. So it's a big ruler, I like the ruler. It's one of them like girthy
Thanks.
rulers, you know? Something you can really wrap your hands around.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was. That's why I purchased it, Serge.
You're like, it reminds me of the real thing, right? Nice and girthy. It's stable.
A real what, Serge?
What? Nothing.
A real ruler.
Yeah, a real ruler.
Yeah.
That's nice and easy to hold in the hand, you know, and grasp. Not like the ones that slide around. I hate those rulers.
Firmly grasp it.
Grasp it. I said firmly grasp it. Dang, he totally like relapsed Squidward or whatever. Well, he added more recovery time. He smashed his hand. Firmly grasp it. I hate when students realize that I'm not a sub and they like address. They just like say, "Hey, what's up?" or stuff like that. Until they realize, "Hey, I'm a sub in high school." It's really only an issue in high school. An issue. Actually, come to think about it, I have been stopped. I haven't been stopped, but I've been like teachers have told me like they directed comments on me like thinking like I was a student.
What have they told you?
They told me like the it's in the other hallway or something like that. One of the hallways was blocked off, and
So
they were talking to me like I was a student.
you're just young to them,
Youngo, yeah, I'm a
even though
youngo.
you're freakishly tall.
Freakishly tall. Yeah. Freakishly tall. Please. I think I don't know how to open like please call me Mr. G. At the very least. I'll probably just say that. And not like be too like what is it called? Strict about it. Or coming down too hard. It's just really hard. Really hard. Really interesting. Feats. Yeah, did you like look at reference for feet and end up on some
I
really weird
didn't
websites?
actually. Well, well, actually, looked at me, but I was wearing socks, so I didn't even bother taking my socks off to look at the individual toes. So really, I don't know. Even then, it's like I don't know that I used to reference
Yeah,
all that much.
I mean they look pretty good. The feet that you have right now.
Thanks.
Feet come in all shapes and sizes. Like the thing with me drawing, like personally, like a panel like that would be like the symmetry. Like it would bother me. Like to get it correct, like to get it exactly like it's mirrored. Although I know like drawing's not supposed to be
Oh,
like that. With
and
illustration
you
is
also know
supposed to
that
be some variation.
people are actually symmetrical in real life.
Yeah, they're not.
Did you know that?
Yeah, it's just like it's like a tick. It's like a tick that I have that kind of gets in
No.
the way. Like when I'm just like drawing organically, I kind of like treat it as design. Where I'm like too strict, and it kind of gets in the way. The way I'm learning not to do that because I know I've seen illustrations where they're not exactly perfect,
Uh huh.
but they're still great illustrations.
So Adobe tried to come out with um, some software or something that had this lady present it. You can look up the video, and man, Adobe got slammed so hard by comic pros because it's like the software was so like rudimentary,
Yeah.
and it's just funny because the lady presenting it, she said designing your like, watching a video of someone like kind of reacting to it. I was like, you don't design a comic. You don't. People that make comics aren't called comic designers.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to see it.
Ouch. Hmm. Yeah, I'll check it out. 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 So is today the last day to vote then, right? Or tomorrow? Tomorrow's the last day to vote.
Why did you not vote?
No, I voted. I'm just
You didn't
just
vote, did
asking.
you?
Like, no, I
Huh.
voted. I told you I voted. I even told you who I voted for. Like
So from what I understand,
the big D.
yeah, you did tell me that.
He's great. I love him. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that on live stream.
The big D.
Mm-hmm. I saw the debates. The debates were pretty interesting.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. Okay, I'm gonna use pen for this. Sorry, dry. Okay.
I like the feet so far. Well, it might sound weird, but I like the way that you drew them. I was remembering when Joe Biden was talking to those groups of kids about how he was in the pool or something, and then like they would crawl all over him, and he called them like roaches. And then they were like,
Wait, who would do what to Joe Biden?
well, it's like that famous like interview of him, like with like kids around him, and he was talking about like back in the day. Like he was at the pool and his legs were like hairy and they were like touching his legs and they would just crawl around like roaches, and it just kind of it sounded weird. Do you remember that? That was like a thing for like a month. People were talking about because he called like those kids roaches. And
I never heard about it.
No.
But you make me want to look it up now.
Yeah, because he just sounds so incoherent, like the way he speaks, and like if you catch him like off guard, he'll just say the weirdest stuff. Like,
oh yeah, he says all kinds of weird stuff.
He was like at the DNC. He was like, "Oh, I'm here with my husband, Joe Biden." I'm here. That was the biggest flop. That was the funniest flop ever. He's a bit touched in the head. And there was like a big thing with Obama because he was rallying for Joe Biden and Camilla, and like his mic went out. I think this was like 2 days ago. So that was like a flop. And that was online because like he was just sitting there. His mic was out for like a good 30 minutes.
Dang.
People were talking about that.
He should have started projecting.
And the comments on YouTube were funny because they were saying like, "Oh, this is just like his presidency." Like, what did they say? Like nothing happened, or like incompetent.
Yeah, Trump said that him and Joe did nothing.
You did nothing.
You had it and you did nothing.
So I was studying body language, and when Camilla announced that she was with Joe Biden on staff or whatever with his platform, she said it like begrudgingly, like this is all I got. Like unfortunately, this is what I have to work with. Like her body just screams it like this is the only way I'm going to move up in the ladder. Like so, I'm just going to go with it. So you can tell like they're
Well, she is a woman and she is a Democrat.
yeah, like that's her whole thing. Like I'm a woman, quote color. So I'm going to be on this guy's platform because that's the only choice I have right now. If I want to move up my political game, you could just see her body speak it because like her as a person, she would not want to be there. Like she doesn't like him as a person, Joe Biden. She's like, I got to do it, because it's a job, and it's my only option right now. So all the other candidates dropped out. It's interesting though, like the it also ties into like I guess drawing too because the body speaks, the body speaks.
You
Got some good
draw on a
arcs.
story, then you're gonna want to know.
Yeah.
Acting to draw.
Acting to draw. They were saying, I saw a video of an analysis at Joe Biden's debate with Donald Trump, and like the evaluation is he most likely had a mic on him because his body is speaking as if, like when you're on the phone and you're trying to
Way
talk to two
too
people at
put
once.
together.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he's getting information. He's getting outside information from somewhere, and he's focusing his mind, like in this. You can see in his face, like his mind's focusing on different aspects.
I wonder,
It's
is
not
something like that against the rules, or is that okay?
probably against the rules, or either that, or it's just really scummy. Like like how could you do that? Like because he's being fed information by a team, team. Good old, Donald, he's just by himself, by himself.
Hey, what's funny is like, Donald doesn't need anything.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's standing up. Yeah, people also like draw power from somewhere when they're like on stages. Um, it's like a theory. I don't know. It's like a theory. It's a thing. Like people draw power. I don't know. It's like a thing I read about. I think for Biden, it might be just like his team. For Donald Trump, it's like looking directly, like being aggressive. Being aggressive, maybe I don't know. That could be it. He's pretty assertive president. Straightforward.
Yeah.
He who's the Jewish guy? Bernie Sanders. I was like, who's the Jewish guy?
Who's the Jewish? You answer it right now.
I read an analysis of him and his personality type. He's the type like he'll
Yeah.
take the beating because like when they had the debate, like all four of them, when they were still in the race,
Yeah.
he'll take the beating then and there. But he's the type of person where if you turn your back, he'll get you when you're not looking. Like an analysis. Pete Buttigieg or whatever is surprisingly aggressive and assertive, which that's kind of interesting because you wouldn't think he would be that type of personality.
Did he not come across as aggressive?
I mean, not to me, but like during the debates, he was just like really going at him, like going straight forward. And then let's see what else. The guy from New York, Mayor de Blasio, what only can be summed up as losing his debate virginity because he was, not. He wasn't playing the same game they were. He was playing by the rules, whereas the other candidates were experienced and seasoned at what they did, and you could totally see it in his body that he was just getting broken in. It's like, oh man, they're tearing me up. Like, but the rules say like I have to wait for them to finish and stuff like that. Like the informal rules. And then like he dropped out too, didn't he? Like Mayor de Blasio. That was only like 3 months.
I don't even remember.
It's just interesting because this year's been pretty crazy with the candidates that wanted to run and then like they dropped out. And now we're down to 2. And now there were 2. I was actually I was joking around with my friend. I was like, hey, what if I did a write-in for you? Like as a joke. Like what if I didn't like either candidate? I just did a write-in like for one of my best friends. I think that would be pretty funny. But he said no, then you're just basically tossing your vote. Like, yeah, that's true.
Well, people did that for Harambe.
Sir.
You know that?
Oh, what? What was that?
People tossed their vote for Harambe.
I don't remember that. They did. They voted for a dead monkey or a dead gorilla. That was on the news. Like I remember that.
Put some respect on his name.
Because that was like 5 or 10% of the vote, and they're like, "Are you kidding me? Who does this? Like, who are these people?" Yeah, that gorilla. They were saying like he was important because like he died an unnecessary death. Just didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
But like they're talking about like reforming zoo law. No guns, no tranquilizers. I don't know. That's what they do. Or would do maybe. The zoo. That's some really good filling in with the black. It's really hard to do. I give it a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5.
Wait, what about filling it in with the black?
Well, with the black marker, the top panel. It's like hard to do.
Yeah, what about it?
I was saying it looked nice. It looks like nice and clean. Yeah. Rombi. Oh dang. So are you thinking about making this like a usual thing with the streaming, comic streaming?
Huh?
I said, are you thinking about making this a regular thing with your streaming comics? Making your comics? Yeah,
I do want this to be a regular thing.
nice. You got my vote.
All right.
Have you ever seen this animation called Titan AE? Titan AE.
I
It's like a
haven't,
really
but
old.
I know what I've heard of what you're talking about because it was animated really well, but it flopped, right?
Yeah, it was a flop. Because I just say that because I watched it like a week ago. Because I wanted to know because I
You're a
hear it a
fan.
lot. Yeah, I'm a fan. I hear it a lot on the animation blogs, and like people talk about it. And I mean, it was all right.
What do they say about it?
Well, that's what they said. Like it was a flop. It came out at a wrong time. Actually, it came out. It wasn't a good time when it came out because it was like in the 2000s when like 3D animation was becoming like more mainstream, and 2D was kind of on its way out, so to speak. That, and it was produced by a dying studio. That didn't help. And they went bye bye. Their assets were liquidated after that film. Well, I was actually in the middle of the production of the film that they started liquidating their assets. So it's like a rocky production kind
Wow.
of film. The little engine that could.
Other factors.
Yeah, there were factors. And it's directed by Don Bluth, American Tail, Secret of Nim, Dinosaurs in New York, and The Land Before Time. That
I
was his
remember
like
that.
last. Yeah, that was his last and it like major animated project. Where he basically got called it quits. Called it quits. Also, it shares a lot of similarities with Treasure Planet. Disney's Treasure Planet, the animated one. It's actually pretty concerning because
Oh yeah.
the story, the characters, the backdrop, they're almost identical. So it's like maybe some staff, was some ideas were traded or something like that. Because it is kind of. Then they came out at the same time. They did, but Treasure Planet won. Treasure Planet performed better, even though they both technically didn't perform good. But
well, you
Treasure
know
Planet
how
performed better, in my opinion.
sometimes why movie studios come with similar movies?
Yeah,
It's because they catch wind that hey, this studio, let's make our own to compete with it, and so they try to make their their own movie just to
yeah,
compete with theirs. They just feel like they have to make it.
yeah. That's what it felt like.
We got the Sonic movie and we got Detective Pikachu, even though they didn't come out at the same time, I don't think.
I
But
can see
they're
that.
kind of similar movies. Yeah.
That's true.
And now, have you heard of Kimba the White Lion?
Yeah, they're saying that there's a lot of similarities with Lion King.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay. So me and you, we already talked about this, right?
yeah, like good old Kimba. But then like the staff at Disney, they say like, "Oh, we didn't know. It was a coincidence," or something like that. Or then people argue like it's literally only like several scenes within Kimba that resemble like the Lion King as a whole. So they're like saying, "Oh, it could be just a coincidence. Who knows?" You know, I don't know. I'm in the middle. I guess I'm in the middle. Happy coincidence, maybe.
I think they
But
ripped them off.
they ripped them off. Yeah, we'll never know. I mean, like factually, like to hear them say it. Like, yeah, that's what we did.
Oh
We
yeah, I'm
ripped it
sure
off.
they'll never admit it.
They'll never admit it because Disney's like a high up corporation. They're protected in all sorts of ways from like the ideas that they have or say that are original. Because I've heard of like storytellers going after them because like their scripts are their stories are so similar, and usually what ends up happening is Disney always wins. It's like, oh, it's a coincidence. I think Roger Rabbit. There was a issue with Who Framed Roger Rabbit. There was a script that was similar that was floating around at that time, and the guy that wrote the script took Disney to court over it because their stories were so similar. But Disney won. Disney was like, yeah.
Based
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit was based on a book, so
Yeah,
it's an adaptation. So
yeah, yeah. I guess the adaptation that would help them. Adaptation. It was something I read about someone that went after them over like the characters or something, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It was some sort of idea, like maybe it was the characters or setting. I think it was the characters. Maybe it was no, it was Utopia. I think it was Utopia. It was Utopia. It was Utopia. It was because it was on Cartoon Brew. It was an article
yeah,
about it. Someone that went
yeah, okay,
after
yeah, I
them,
remember that.
and Disney's like, guess what? Our idea is more original. And so that they didn't go anywhere. So just sort of getting them to stop or anything like that. I always just thought personally Zootopia was like the Disney's furry movie made manifest. It's like, hey, they finally made a 3D furry movie. like, you know. So but yeah, Titan AE was basically so similar to Treasure Planet. Same guy, like adolescent male, goes in search of a higher purpose in the universe / treasure, and is betrayed halfway through their journey, but later on reconciles with his traitor. Literally, that's the story I just told you right there. Like, it's so weird. Like, if you were to now like compare them, uh, I do like Titan A's art style, their art direction for character design. That's the one thing it has going for it. But it's a pretty generic, like sci-fi story that's just kind of like pieced together based on like what was popular then in science fiction. But it was all right. I watched it for free on like the Kiss cartoon or whatever. So I was just curious about it.
They incriminating
I
yourself.
couldn't find it on DVD.
No one watches on DVD. That's even less believable.
That's true. Titan AE. Yeah, so it's like the edgier, more adult version of Treasure Planet, basically. That's what they were like going for. I still think like Treasure Planet was a little bit more like original or authentic, maybe. Um, so I'd lean on Treasure Planet. You know, I think like the concept, the core story concept with Titan AE is really cool. Like it's after Earth, you know, when Earth is destroyed. I think they could have done something with the story. They had like a core concept with that was interesting to work with. They just didn't really execute it well, you know. Design, yeah, some good talent, you know.
Yeah.
It was good. It was awesome. Like if I were a child, still a child back then, I would have told myself, "Oh, you should go to the movies to see this movie. It's going to be awesome." Because I do wish I would have saw that in in theaters. Okay, but I didn't. Yeah. So after that, Titan AE came out. Fox, the animated division of Fox Studios, shut down. And that was their last project. Last project. And
Sad.
yeah, that is kind of sad because like Don, he was like, at least from what I read, he was like a one true competitor to Disney, like at the studio, you know, actually doing something different. And he had successful movies like The Land Before Time, The American Tale, like The Secret of Nim is
Mhm.
pretty good. You know, I'd say he had some
Yeah.
winning streaks, so to say. But it wasn't going to work out. It's like David. I think it's like David versus Goliath. You know, because Disney Studios is a pretty big corporation.
But David wins.
David, yeah, David wins. I don't know. My attitude towards Disney right now is it's a studio that's really capitalizing on sequels and formulaic success right now. I don't know.
It's
I'm
not just
interested in
them. It's
the track
everybody. But yeah,
everybody, but I'm excited about Raya the Dragon. Like, have you seen the trailer for that? Or I think it's like Raya the Dragon. It seems pretty cool because it's an original film by Disney, like an Asian, like Eastern Asian film. I'm excited about that. I didn't get to watch Soul because of COVID, but it's like streaming on Disney Plus now. But I do want to see that. See Soul.
I still need to watch The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
I saw the first two episodes. I didn't. I haven't seen any more than that.
yeah. Watch The Mandalorian. DeLorean. There's also rumors that there's going to be like another Back to the Future movie. Not if that's interesting to you, but I'm hearing about it. And some big things are happening with Nintendo,
Back.
like a Mario movie or something.
Yeah, that's been in the works for a long time, and I thought that fell through.
Oh yeah, that's right. Might have fallen through. cool movies are coming out. Like I've noticed a lot of movies are based on like a lot of diversity and inclusion. You know, it's the way the film industry's going. I don't know if it's like a fad or they actually like mean it. Like it's a fad. Inclusive, inclusion. You know, and I'm pretty sure that the staff that are working towards this, they all have a Tumblr account or had a Tumblr account, if you know what I mean. Because that's what Tumblr's all about.
Yeah.
Tumblr, because I remember I was in high school and I used to be on Tumblr. And that's like the original SJWs. It was weird because I would log on and it would be so messed up. Like, who are these people? Like, who are these people, man? But then they, closed that side of Tumblr down. They shut it down, thankfully.
Little did you know they would become the future.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I mean, Tumblr's still up and running.
Yeah, but they're not like given. They don't give them that much freedom though to post like whatever they want, like whatever they want, as they used to. And a lot of people, artists that used to post on Tumblr, they're working for studios now. Like Rebecca Sugar, right? She's the Steven Universe chick who had a Tumblr. I had one just to see what the big deal was, but I could never figure out like how to use it. You're supposed to like reblog and just like post blogs.
Oh, you're being a boomer.
Boomer, yeah. I'm trying to fit in with them. Oh, did you hear that the Biden campaign? They have something in Fortnite. They have like a map in Fortnite. Did you hear about that? And
That they had what?
they like the Biden campaign. They have a like a van in Fortnite, like in the actual game, like a campaign. They have like their campaign in like in the game. Like you can stop by, and it's like a van. There's also missions that you complete for them, and it's funny because the internet was like saying like the exact same comment to millennials and stuff like that. Like they're trying to be like in, what's up,
They've allowed that.
cool guys? I can be cool too. Like I know the latest trends. I can be trendy. Trenderino. Whoa, man. Trendy Renos. Nice. right.
What are you doing, right?
Huh? Well, I'm just watching.
Oh, it looked like you were working on something. It was pretty much done, other than I'm just putting some white out here and there, and then when the white out dries, which most of this, I just need to go back
Yeah.
over it. Use better pen. So obviously you can see this page took a lot less longer than the other page because I didn't have a freaking house to draw.
Yeah, no, that's good. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I want to talk about the Meat Canyon video you sent me. Excuse me. With like that Tony the Tiger thing.
When was that? Was that the tiger?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
watch it all?
yeah, I actually did. It's really weird. Especially since
Yes. Did you feel
he's
like that with you, the guy eating the cereal?
oh my gosh. It's so weird though. It's like he's telling him
What?
like, "Let me see your luscious lips." This is so weird.
Who's my little piggy?
Oh my gosh. I feel like he could have went a bit further. I don't know. It was interesting, especially how he drew Tony. Oh my gosh, my little piggy. Oh my gosh. And then he had that part where he was like live action. That was actually pretty good. Like,
He
look at
posted
me.
the pictures on Twitter, and I saw them before before he made the video, so I didn't know what he was doing it for. And that is Meat Canyon, by the way. That is the live action.
Yeah, that was interesting. He's like, look at me. Look at my face. You do like them, don't you? That is so weird. Oh my gosh. I'll definitely never forget that. Poor Tony. Oh
Okay,
wow.
so you see the screen?
Yeah.
Here's Meat Canyon normal. He gets his hair all slicked back. Then
Oh wow. Oh, that's some good makeup.
here, then here he is.
My gosh.
And then he also
Scares his dog.
Dude, could you hear it?
No.
Could you hear the video? Oh, you
Well,
couldn't?
you do like them, don't you?
Because he was singing "Frosted Flakes are more than good,"
Great.
and oh, I wasn't done before he came out, and I think he's married, so I think it was his wife was on the other. So when he charges,
Oh,
this
wow.
is fan art.
Jeez.
Something you sir in your
Oh.
little illustrator. The Photoshop skills 100.
Oh, that's so weird. Papa meat.
Here's some more memes.
Oh, jeez. Nice. They're more than good. They're great.
They're great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
Great. Great. Oh, they're great. Are you still there? Somewhat, maybe. All right. Bah. Oh, your mic's muted.
Hey,
Boo.
can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Sure can.
You hang on, hold on. Hey, Serge, say something.
Yeah.
Say something.
Something. Sometime. They're more than good.
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, shoot. Is everything all right? Wow, I'm getting pretty tired. I might have to snooze.
Hey, there we go. I can hear you now. I could not hear you before, but you can hear
Oh yeah, this is the mic. My mic's far away.
me. Pod died, so I plugged in my other AirPod. Well, I don't know. I removed you and I added you back, and I could hear you just fine. So,
Yeah.
well, how's this page look?
It's looking pretty good.
Okay. We're completed 2 pages, and I'm getting pretty tired. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. Let's look at these. Um, tomorrow's a day off, so you'll probably be available pretty much all day, right?
Well, yeah. Well, that's not to say like I have not things to do.
You might do something, yeah. Well, anyway, the point is, I'll let you know when I start streaming again. I may do it, but we'll see. I hope to get a lot more pages done, hopefully in a short amount of time. But this is a good start. Cause I've been needing it. And for next stream, I also might do a little inking on Clip Studio Paint. You know, working on something else. And also for a video lesson, in case someone watches it all the way to the end. Again, as the same as the beginning of this video, my name is Perry's Hotter. This is my guest. I'm your friendly neighborhood mangaka in the making. You can follow me on pretty much any social media at Perry S _Hotter. As you can see my name, left hand corner. This is my manga, Cold Blooded. If you enjoy manga, Dragon Ball Z, you'll enjoy Cold Blooded. Imagine Goku from Dragon Ball Z, but instead of going Super Saiyan to power up, he turns into a 7-foot tall lizard monster. The main character misses his father, and while holding out hope after his father's disappearance 5 years ago, he discovers latent reptilian abilities brought out to end his life. And it is on Webtoon, Tapastic, the Duck Web Comics, Pop Comics, and Art. It's on a lot of different. It's even on Comixology for $6.99. You can enjoy it with the nice guided view. I don't, as of this, I don't have any links in the description. I might when you see this, it might be there, but otherwise, I'm gonna have to go manually look it up. But it's Cold Blooded with a hyphen. And lastly, you want to hit the subscribe if you're looking this on YouTube, and also hit the notification bell if it's on Twitch, and just to follow. And I should be streaming to both platforms simultaneously. And then lastly, Bergio, you want anything you want to plug? Your Twitter or your stickers?
Oh yeah, no, I have stickers. I have a Twitch. I have an Etsy. And I have a Twitch. I mean, what do I just? What do I post a link? How do I do that?
Oh, you can
I mean,
post a link. Well, here's the
I'm
thing. It'll disappear once the stream ends. But you can go ahead and tell them your handle and your Etsy and all that if you want.
Oh yeah, my Etsy is the Modern Guy. My Twitch is BearGeo01. Yeah, catch me every weekend playing Splatoon and Mario. And buy my stickers on Etsy, the Modern Guy. Yeah, Twitch. I'm always on Twitch.
What are your handles on Twitter and Instagram?
Instagram, my handle's like Sergio B B B. Twitter, Twitter, my handle is Bergio. A little inconsistent, and make it more consistent.
Fine. So Sergio B on Instagram and
No,
just
Twitter. Oh yeah, no,
Bergio.
Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah, and
yeah.
Twitter's Bergio.
And Twitter Sergio. All right, so I'm gonna end the stream. And in the broadcast.